after which we will go ahead and present to you our hidden gem of the week. Our commentary is positive music corny? Asked absolutely no one at all prior to the new millennium. I recently heard a man proclaim that positive music is corny. The statement was made on a recorded podcast, so I had the luxury of rewinding and playing back just to make sure I heard what I thought I had heard. I took into consideration that the young man, who I believe is in his mid to late 20s, may have been playing the role of devil's advocate. Regardless, a reality dawned on me that he may have been merely expressing the way many of his fellow millennials feel about positive music. Would this statement have been made by an African American man of the same age 50 years ago, 30 years ago? 50 years ago, we were only 1 year removed from the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King, our proclaimed champion of the civil rights movement. Although I was not yet born, images of the African American young men and women being publicly harassed, humiliated, hated, and even hung are very vivid in my imagination. Along with these horrific thoughts, I'm also able to visualize hundreds of brave young men and women, many of them college and even grade school students, marching, protesting, and rallying for peace, justice, and equality. The musical soundtrack for this real-life movie was provided by the most well-known recording artist of that era, the godfather of soul, James Brown, saying, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud." The OJs encouraged people to get aboard the love train. Faith and hope were both instilled within the hearts of our people, within soulful songs such as Sam Cooke's A Change Gonna Come. Not only did these artists express themselves with their God-given talents, they also used their platforms to activate as well as motivate. An entire people had been encouraged, inspired, and empowered by a musical backdrop of positive music. Is positive music corny? Who and what I am today can be partially attributed to me being influenced during my teen and young adult years to what could be considered positive music, specifically rap music. I cannot fully accredit my sense of pride and consciousness to positive hip-hop music, as it was merely built upon a foundation of values instilled within me, accompanied by first-hand accounts shared with and by my parents. The mid-'80s through the mid-'90s saw a resurgence of young African-American people that overtly expressed their black pride. Is positive music corny? From Queen's chant, we will rock you before a big game, to Mahalia's Take My Hand, Precious Lord, before dedicating your life to the Lord, music has the ability to make us move and the ability to make us move. Not many people will argue that positive music cannot influence people in a positive way, but these days I often hear people proclaim the opposite, that negative music cannot influence people to do negative things. In the words of the legendary talk show host Arsenio Hall, things that make you go, So I ask once again, is positive music corny?
Well.
Thank you very much, thank you. And that's actually going to take us right into our hidden gem of the week, which is the Mighty Riders. They don't have very much information, but this band was formed in 1977, and it's all positive music. Peace.
Wow, you just gave me chills, Brother Trav.